Hello? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Oh man, what's going on? People are getting timed out already? What in the world? Wakey, wakey, hands off Snakey. What the heck? What up, everybody? How you guys doing? Oh man. Spam. Yeah. All right. Anyway. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? We need to get a tweet out nice and quick here, and get started. Hang on. Damn it! I'm trying to find a quote, guys. No, I don't want to go to this page. This page is get out of here. I'm trying to find this quote real quick. I know what the quote is, and I'm just trying to figure out like the origin. Oh wait, I think I found something here. Okay. Alright. I might say this wrong. But anyway. Derek H sent over $5 saying, BG, I've been searching for your back door for months. Hashtag the search continues. Even I don't know how to find my back door, Derek. Thank you very much for the $5, dude. Yuki is also sending over 10 of them Polish bucks saying, slap me before I go to work. Yuki, I'm so sorry, dude. You know I would have loved to slap you, but Derek sent in first. And I think if I'm not mistaken, I never learned my Polish currency here, but if I'm not mistaken, I think the 5 is more than the 10 Polish. I believe. So that being said, slap goes to Derek. But thank you, dude. You've got a little bit hashtag bedhead, by the way. That's good. That's good. The fact that I could still have bedhead makes me happy. Because there's nothing up there. There's absolutely nothing up there. So thank you. Okay. All right. Where is tweeters? Dearest at Marvel Champions. No. Oh, because I had it pasted. Oh no. All right, hang on, guys. I had copied. I meant. Son of a. Alright, give me a sec. The clicking noise on that, was the clicking noise funny? Alright, hang on. Grab this again. Okay. Alright. Remember, kid, there's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered. Oh, why does the formatting always do this when you copy and paste something in Twitch or Twitter? Heroes get remembered, but legends never die. Follow your heart, kid, and you can never go wrong. Wait. I gotta put this in quotes. I mean, do we need quotes? Yeah, I guess we need quotes. The Babe, talking about Stan Lee, probably. I am now. Rip Stan Lee, guys. Rip Stan Lee. But he will never die. He's a legend. He's a legend. He's a legend that I never met, and still I've played more with his characters than nearly any other characters in the entire existence. Good news, Brian. Kate is happy about your bedhead too. What? The Great Bambino, the Great Stan Lino? That's a pretty sweet name. That's a pretty sweet name. But okay. Is it do I take out the probably? I don't want to mess this up cuz Stan Lee, man, you know. I don't want to make it sound like bad or anything. Brian, I'm so entirely offended by your review of the Champion. I did mess up one thing about the Champion, about his signature ability, but is there anything else that you were disappointed about? You and the entire damn chat forgot about how Quake just rinses the Champion? A lot of champions destroy the Champion. It's not hard to find a counter to the Champion. But problem was, like, you have to probably have one or else you could be in trouble, type of thing. You offended me and my Thor Ragnarok. Is that the cross between Fraggle Rock and Ragnarok? Yeah, Poos on Poos, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Take out the probably, pay full respects to the man. Yeah, I think that's just hashtag Stanley. That removes the problematic probably. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll definitely get rid of the probably. The probably sound, because I mean, of course, they're talking about baseball. That's the only reason I put that in there. But yeah, it does sound bad, right? It does sound bad. Or let's just say this. This is what I think of. Think of Stanley, because that's rip. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go with that. Full caps. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're good. This quote is awesome, though. Whenever I saw The Sandlot as a kid, I don't know, man, it made me want to be a better person, you know? I took that movie seriously. Oh my god! How did I... Oh my god, that was close. That was really close. Oh, that would have been... I would have been deleted from the internet. I would have had to delete myself from the internet. Jesus. That was a total accident, guys. But okay. Oh, good lord. Okay, I should have just. That's why I should have just said R.I.P. instead of typing it out. But now I typed it out. Okay. I got. Be honest with you guys. I just woke up. I just woke up. But rest in peace, Stanley. Let's tweet it out. You almost ruined your YouTube career. I almost ruined my everything in life career. Man. Jesus. Okay. Well, it definitely is a pretty sad day, though, guys. Definitely is a pretty sad day. Joking about a little typo aside. Douglas sent it over 5 for them pounds, saying a great man lost. May he rest in peace. Agreed, man. Agreed. Thank you very much for the 5 pounds. You know what it feels like a little bit? It feels like it feels like for Comedy After Peace 2. Oh, it's too late now. It's already out there. But it feels a bit like he beat Act 6. You know, he's moved on to the next comic. You know. All right. Anyway, let's do some playing, because I gotta do some playing. I gotta actually do a whole bunch of playing. Tweet artwork. All right, I'll check that out in just a sec. Ooh, got yourself a little bumblebee there, eh? Says on the picture. I like how, did you do this just because I never know any of the characters? Like, because I would have understood that this is a Transformer. I got that, but I don't know any of the Transformers, so it's good that you included Bumblebee. Well done, dude. Well done. Also, word equals Su or Su. That's what that is. Su. Wait, what's this tweet from Pete? See, Pete tagged me in something. I've said classic Spider-Man as my profile. I remember Stanley. Let's see some Spideys out there to celebrate the life of a great man. That is a good way to celebrate it. I'm gonna change mine in a second. This will be the only time that I ever changed my my profile picture. I'm gonna change it just for today. Okay, the word is Su though. Okay, Su. I think a Su is it's the sous chef of a sous chef. And normally, oh no. Okay, thank you. No, come on, evade again. Normally, the sous chef is mostly in charge of making sure no one spikes the food with eye drops, so that no one gets diarrhea in the restaurant at night. That is the sous chef. Man, when they said to change it to Spidey, I went about the actual Spidey picture and didn't for a second think they just meant classic Spidey. Oh well. Oh, is there? That's right, Legacy has a special Spidey picture, right? Well, we're just going with the classic one. Cutoffs? Okay, yeah, let's do cutoffs. Let's go to cutoffs. Okay, so the champion went a little bit lower than I expected. He went for 45 million, which I think is fair. You know, okay, so I made a mistake last night, guys. If you saw the testing, I made a mistake. I didn't realize that his the heal block thing, where you cannot heal block a champion. Well, actually, it's a little bit. All right, you know what? It's a little bit confusing. We're gonna look at it in just a second. Let me spend this AQ energy. But he went for about 45 mil. I'm just gonna put it at around the same. The 4-star went definitely lower than I expected, which is pretty surprising, considering there's a unique synergy that the 4-star has, the 3-star doesn't. We'll just put it at 12 because he went for, I think, about that. So 3-star surprisingly went for what, like 1.3. I'm gonna leave it at 1.2 just because I think it's gonna go down, but very surprising. And Winterman went for less than 1.7, and I'm gonna leave it at 1.7. All right, let me get through this fight. I'll I'll change up the profile pic in just a sec here. Ryan, remember me from... Hang on a sec. Oh my god, I couldn't even get that attack off. Remember me from Champ Arena Part 3 stream? You shouted me out from the comments? Yes. Yes, of course. I'll never forget it. Hang on a second. I like how you're very specific in that though. All right, I'm getting my ass kicked here though. I'm supposed to not be dying. I'm supposed to actually be like healing and stuff. Ugh. Let me get to a special 3. Then let me get to a special 3 again. I'm gonna get some healing. I gotta be careful about the healing. Anytime you're fighting this node linked, you gotta be careful about healing up because he will also be healing up. It's that type of node. But there's no time to waste, man. Let's use it again. Why not? Not ready to heal yet. Actually, yeah, I'll do some healing after the special 3. It's close enough. 28%. I guess technically you don't even have to wait. You could just do it early on. It doesn't really matter. I just prefer to do it at the end against this node. Get him over that special bar. If I didn't get punched in the face so many times, I wouldn't even have to do this. Alright. 1%. Get out of here. Is Laura's Hermit at 565 yet? No, not yet. I'm not even sure if that's who she's gonna go with for 565. Who knows? Alright, how do you change profile picture? Spidey. Hope I didn't pass Spidey already. There's a lot of freaking champions in this game. Oh, found him. Alright. Alright, sorry guys. I know I'm missing all of the comments right now too. Give me just a couple seconds here to get through 1 or 2 more fights here and then we'll be good. Would you rather know when you die or how you die? Neither. Definitely neither. I wish I could donate, but I don't know how. Oh, it's all good, dude. Don't even worry about it. I mean, the support is appreciated. There's like a $ symbol below the, or in the chat or something, or a join button if you wanted to do it that way. But if you can't find it, don't even worry about it. Just come and hang out. It's all good. Alphabetical order, dingus. You think I know the alphabet? Come on. I'd rather just say they're pictures. I got the 150 unit Spidey one. It's prettier. I might have to go do that. We'll see. Or you press the class button. Oh, duh. There is class buttons in there too, isn't there? Oh, I missed the actual definite. Oh my god, dude. What do I do now, guys? Do I stall? I don't think I could stall that long. Son of a... For like the double healing is what I mean. But yeah, I could have sorted my class, and I forgot to look at the actual definition if you put it in there or not. Yeah, there's no way I could stall to another special 3. Keep her alive. Just gotta kill her. Alright. What do we got? Okay. Su, noun, a kind of dolphin. Platanista Gangeticus, native of the river Gangies, the Gangetic. Am I saying this right? I feel like I'm saying this very wrong. The Gangetic dolphin. It has a long, slender, somewhat spatulate beak, so it could flip burgers with its beak. Oh my god. I definitely said these words wrong. I don't know, but struggle through it. It's funny. Well, I just did. We're there. Alright, well, damn. Oh, I gotta fight this Iceman. I'm gonna die to this Iceman. I don't want to use my actual Hyperion, but I probably should just to get through the fight a little bit faster. Rip Hyperion, probably. It's pronounced Gangetic in India. Okay, Gangetic, alright. I mean, it had to be that or the way I was saying it, so I believe you. Definitely believe you. Dude, that's over. It's done. My reflexes are very off right now. See if I can heal just enough to counter it. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. It killed me. Maybe I should just exit out of Alliance Quest for right now. Damn it, dude. I would have, you know what? You know what I blame? I blame the linked nodes. If I didn't have to take this node linked. So, yeah, that's what I'm blaming. Whoops, I did not mean to click on my battleship's name. That's what I'm blaming. Alright, we can't leave this. We gotta go. We gotta take it. BG, you're not supposed to die in AQ. Oh, alright. Oh, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew that, because then I wouldn't have died if I knew that. Now that I know. Alright, let's take let's not die this time then. Day 1, folks. Yeah, it is day 1 AQ. It's supposed to be the easiest day, right? Well, to be fair, at this prestige, day 1 and day 5 are not too far off from one another. Pretty close. When did Gwenny die to the first void? Gwenpool's alive. No, my Gwenpool's alive. Although, I'm not even kidding, I almost fought the first void today. Where I probably would have died. So I'm glad, I'm very happy that I didn't do that now. Sweet, get rid of that ice armor once again. It's gonna kill him, right? Thank you. Humphrey. Humphrey! Couldn't do the first round for the 4-star because I got laser eye surgery. Now I'm going hard for the second round. I'm at 4 million right now. How am I doing? Dude, Poos on Poos, you're doing great, man. You're doing fantastic. And it sounds like your laser eye surgery went well too, so that's awesome. That's something that I always think about is I want to get laser eye surgery. But not yet. What's the prestige requirement for Loki? It's like 9,000 or something. Brian, do you remember me from Late Night Cable Prep 1? ContestChampions. You gave me a shout out. Sorry, I had to do it. Just seemed like fun. Wow. Rock Boy. No, I don't remember a Rock Boy from that stream. I don't remember a Rock Boy from that stream at all. You sure you were there, Rock Boy? Because I feel like, you know, I could rattle off some names of the people who were there, but I just don't think Rock Boy was one of them. Yeah, that Spidey looks better. We gotta do it. We're gonna have to do it. 150 units. There we go. I remember a Daniel the Shovel. I don't remember a Daniel the Shovel there either. I remember a something else that began with a D. You know, I recall not actually being there, but my associate Dachi, there we go, heard he was a hoot and a half. Perhaps. Perhaps he was a hoot and a half. I mean, maybe just a hoot. I don't know about the half. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy here. Hey, Brian, do you remember me from the Black Widow Basic grind? You gave me a shout-out as I told you I was at 6.3 million. Uh-oh, 6.3 million. Did you overshoot that arena? 'Cause I don't really remember that one all that much. Wait, was I gonna do something else after I got out of AQ? No, right? Brian, I'm 5th in my lines for item use. I've been doing arena all day. Have you really? Holy crap. The process is freaky because it is literally the weirdest feeling you ever experience while there is 4 doctors looking down at you. Really? 4 doctors looking at you? However, I see better now than I did with glasses. Dude, that's awesome though, man. That's awesome. Glasses, they piss me off. Glasses are really annoying, but I feel like it's one of those things where I need to not complain about them, because if I didn't have glasses, you know, what the hell, I wouldn't be able to see. So how could I really complain about something that gives me sight? Oh, the champion. Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say something about the champion. Okay, so a little correction last night. Let me kill this Medusa real quick here too. A little correction from last night. Sort of. It's not even something that I actually, we'll probably have to test it if there's a good way to test it out. Is there any heal block node I can go to? I wonder if that's even a good way to test. Or if I should just fight voids. Alright, what the hell? I'm so close to the end here. Let me just kill this blade. Get out of this quest entirely. Is Bishop a good first 5-star? Not bad, I would say. Bishop overall is a decent champion. As your first 5-star, I'd say that's pretty good. Doesn't need to necessarily be awake, and I don't think he's like a super amazing game-changing champion that's just gonna set you up for the rest of your life in the Contest Champions or anything like that. But you know, I think he's decent and good for a first. Oh jeez. Oh, thank you for losing some power there. Okay, thank you, auto block. Oh, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. My eyes are absolutely bloodshot for about another month, but it doesn't hurt. Just look mean looking. That's fine, I think. BJ just finished Labyrinth 100% free to play. Ivan, nice dude. Congrats. Thanks for inspiring me to climb Mount Everest and keeping my Amex at home. Dude, no problem, man. Congrats, man. That is quite the achievement. That's the biggest achievement in this game, pretty much, right? Very nicely done, man. Very nicely done. Okay. Let's go look at the champion real quick here. So I didn't understand, I guess. Like, it makes sense looking at it now, but the third bullet point in his signature ability, where it says, in addition to regenerating health, the champion is immune to Fate Seal, Heal Block, Petrify, and any effects that modify regeneration other than poison. I didn't understand that that's also part of the he has to be the final node in a quest thing to have those immunities. So yeah, and then like, so I tested this out against somebody tweeted that at me. Oh, sorry, I don't have your exact name. Oh, I should get the name real quick to give you a shout out. Let me go do that. Find it real quick here. So Bushido Brown, that's right. Okay, couldn't remember who it was off the top of my head, but Bushido Brown sent that over on Twitter. I tested it out against a I dueled Void, or yeah, I dueled a Void real quick, and I saw the Petrified debuff hit me. So yeah, it's for sure cannot be or it, you know, you can put a Petrified debuff on him as long as he's not the final node. So Void should still be able to handle this guy on a node like node 24. Wes sending over 10 bucks. Wes Jacobson, dude, thank you so much. Saying, I have an update from a question I asked a few nights ago about Domino being able to shrug off the bleed from Labyrinth Guillotine. I finished my last 2 paths this weekend. She worked great on Electro too. Nice, dude, Wes. Okay, awesome, man. First off, congrats on 100%. Second, thank you very much for the update. And third, thank you for the 10 bucks. You're also saying her heavy incinerate damage is just so good. Aha, so that's what you used. Is that what you used against Electro to get around the... Does that get you around the shock back thing, since it's like a projectile that you're throwing? Or is there something else that I'm not getting about that? I mean, her like shooting bullet things that like doesn't shooting bullets thing. Oh god, her when she uses her guns because those aren't melee attacks, it doesn't reflect the damage, right? I think. Yeah, I did only use 2 revives for that fight, dude. Nice. Okay. All right, so you did the heavy attack thing, dude. Man, very nice. Domino ability reduction. Was there ability reduction too? Man, I need to learn more about this game, I swear. But yeah, that is awesome. That is awesome. Okay, I just use heavy attacks. Okay, alright. Alright, good to know for anyone who is looking to go through there with a Domino. Okay, so back to this real quick. So his Awaken ability, the second and third part seem to be only the final node. The first part, when at least one of his Fury buffs is active, the champion unleashes the full potential of the Power Primordial. This increases the potency of Armor Break by blah blah blah. Additionally, when he activates 2 or more of his Fury buffs, he becomes unstoppable, shrugging off the impact of opponent's basic attacks for 5 seconds. It was kind of questioned. It's kind of questioned that like maybe while going unstoppable like that, even without the healing from the final node, then maybe he'd go immune to those things. But I don't think that'd be the case, right? I think it's only on the final node. So that makes this guy much less of a potential defender than I was originally thinking. And I don't think I need to rank up a different, like, I think I could just fight this guy with Void if I see him on my path. So Brian, do you see there's a new 2-person attack synergy for Labyrinth, 18% with Venom and Miles? Is that real? 18%? Is that an actual thing? Because that could be used freaking everywhere, man. Let's go look at that real quick. Let's go here, I guess. Brian, is it true? Yes, Ted, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately, it is true. But okay, let me see. So just Venom and Miles? All symbiote champions gain +4 attack and health. Okay. Wait, what the hell? Okay, well that can't be, that has to be a bug. Yeah, take advantage of this while you guys can, I suppose, but there's no way that's supposed to be a thing. Where he just has Nemesis ×2. Was it always like that from the update? Was it always like, because I feel like that's something we would have found earlier or something, man. Oh my god. The reaction to that was perfect. It caught me off guard. I was like, wow, how does this work? This is awesome. And yeah, it's just it's just right there. Damn, dude, that's pretty sweet though. Just a 3-star. I have 2 of them also. Oh my god. Alright, so what is this? 12. This is 12 also, right? And then 10. So that's 34, right? 34 plus 6, so 40. And then if it's a symbiote character, you gain an additional 12. Good lord. Oh my god. That's pretty funny. Brian, take this stream down. Well, I didn't find it. Somebody else told me about it, so it's got to be out there already. We'll get off this screen. We'll get off this screen, but the information has to be out there already. Tested? No. We're not doing anything. We're not doing anything about this. It's what synergy? No. I don't know what synergy you guys are talking about. Let's go do a quest. Yes, a quest. How to beat Stark Spidey uncollected. I don't know what abilities he has, so unfortunately I don't have much for advice. But Cosmic Champions usually, Cosmic Champions are usually where it's at for countering Stark Spidey if you can. Shut down, well, it doesn't really shut down his auto evade, but it helps. It helps you get your specials off and that type of thing. I don't think multiple Venoms give you more, just 4% flat. Oh, for the okay, for the special symbiote only one. Okay. You try this out right now. Falstaff, I don't know what you're talking about. Try out what, man? There's no oh, Katie Kenny saying there's already been vids made on the double Venom. I'm sure Kabama's aware. Ah, okay. Well, rip, if there's already videos out there, then guys, yeah. Yeah, that's not gonna last for very long. That's funny though, man. While it lasts, hey guys, now's a great time to get your champions into Labyrinth. If you were thinking about doing it, I'm sure there's a way to sneak in an extra utility champion, or what's it called? Actually, let's not even do this quest right now. Let's just go to arena. An extra utility champion, or just get some extra attack for your main champions or something. So that's cool. Alright, I didn't do squat today in terms of arena. I got 3 rounds in. I don't even want to start the infinite streak right now, so let's just go do some random stuff. Arena stream, it's been an hour and no arena. Hey, it's only been 40 minutes, alright? That's not bad for me. Only 40 minutes. So there's been streams where I haven't even got to the tweet at this point. So this is not too bad. This is not too bad. Is Mephisto good for first 5-star? Mephisto is fantastic for first 5-star, yes. I would love to have a 5-star Mephisto. Congrats, if that's who you got. Brian, I'm breaking the streak. I'm very underwhelmed with the champion, at least offensively, so I'm not going for the dupe on the 4-star. Once is enough for me. Demiak, I understand where you're coming from, dude. You didn't do diddly squat? Is that... Is there a pun in there somewhere? Are you talking about, like, actual squat? But yeah, the champion, he is pretty underwhelming, I gotta say. Offensively, I always knew he was underwhelming. Defensively, I thought he was gonna be better than he was. It's weird, man. I'm actually pretty disappointed that the no heal block thing, the no petrified debuff thing. I'm disappointed that that's only for the boss nodes. I was actually getting excited that I was gonna need to use a different champion other than Void, you know, on my team to potentially face that guy, and he's gonna shake up. Like he was gonna shake up just his existence, even if I didn't come across him in war, was going to shake things up a bit in terms of who I had to bring and who other people had to bring. So I thought that was really cool. But it turns out I don't think that's going to be the case. Brain, unduped 6-star, Void, worth rank 2? No, I don't think so. I think even Awakened, it would be slightly questionable just because you can't get his signature ability up high. And you lose a lot of your attack power from that. You do have extra health over the 5-star version though, so you know it's not necessarily a bad move, but not unawakened. No, not unawakened. It's awesome that you have a 6-star Void, period. But wait until that Void is awakened. Wait until that lucky day comes. Anyone hyped for that Detective Pikachu movie? Laura showed me that, and I didn't know what the hell to think. Is that thing real? Is that movie actually coming? Like, what the hell? What is that movie, dude? I'm gonna try and be in every stream. The only reason I might not be in one is because of school or mom. Okay. I understand, dude. School is way more important. So is your mom. If she tells you no stream, then no stream. My prestige is 5.5k. Is that enough for wife? I'm not even sure. I don't even know if 4 wife goes by prestige and stuff. Can't believe he would be the next Medusa because of the hair. No one has Medusa's hair. Is this where the party? Or no, wait, I read that wrong. This where the party? Yes. Pokemon movie looks trash, a joke to mock the whole franchise. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's weird. I really don't know what to think about it. It's very weird. ABG, I had Miles as my first 5-star, and I have 15k shards. Should I open a basic or a featured one? I'd personally, man, I'd go basic all the way. But it's a gamble either way. You could end up with someone good, or you could end up with someone trash. No matter which crystal you open. So. Yes, that is a real-life Pikachu voiced by Canadian's very own Ryan Reynolds. Yeah, it's weird, man. I wouldn't expect him to be the voice of Pikachu, I gotta say. Brian donated his hair to Medusa. I did, Oraplexian. The truth has finally come out. I had very luscious hair, and you know what? She was starting to lose hers, and I was like, not like this. Not like this. That Mr. Mime made me uncomfortable. Mr. Mime has always made me uncomfortable. Nothing's changed about that guy. Why are you throwing your heavy attack, Modok? You silly. You silly goose. BG, has your Void run up against 455 or 565 Korg on Note 24? Is that a good matchup for Void? I fought a 455 there once. It was fine. I haven't fought a 565 there yet. But 455, totally fine. Void steamrolled right on over him. You just have to know how to fight Void. It's I say steamrolled, but very, very cautiously steamrolled. I had to practice duel that guy, I don't know, 30 times in a row. Anytime I even suspect that there's a Korg on my path, I practice duel Korg. You know, at least 10 times, but when he first was released, I was practicing him like every single day, a little bit. And then if I saw him on my path, I'd you know, literally practice 30 times in a row before I fought him. But I have him these days. I have his animations down pretty good, and yeah, a little bit of practice refresh the memory. Like I leave dexterity on too, so I have to make sure I can dodge his L1. And then the other big thing to worry about is just to not use your specials, save your special ones for when his little rock charges are down. And then yeah, you could steamroll right over that guy. If you have a high enough level Void too, that's the other thing. Is if you're using you know, certain champions, you could take down Node 24 with like a 4-star Void. You're not going to be able to take down a high-level Korg with a 4-star Void. You got to match or be higher level than him. MODOK wants you to get ahead. That's why he's throwing the heavy. Boo. Boo. I don't even know what that was. Boo. Brian knows if it's Ryan Reynolds, I'm going to know something about it. Heart eyes. It's true. It's true. Unfortunately, it's true. Rank 4, we're the unduped Killmonger. I'm no Killmonger expert, but I hear from people that he kind of needs to be awakened. If you're gonna, I mean, here's my thoughts about Killmonger. He's not bad on defense unawakened. Against like a high level alliance, he's not gonna get kills, but he's actually, his animations and just the way like his high damage output, even without it being awakened, if you slip up against like his special 2 or something like that, it could actually deal a lot of damage. But awakened, I hear, or I'm sorry, offensively, I hear that he needs to be awakened, just because yeah, his damage output is not the best otherwise. That's only going by what I hear, though. I don't, I never really played with him. I want to get him. I want to get a 5-star Killmonger pretty bad, but yeah, for the time being, I only have the 4-star, so at rank 3. Had to leave my alliance and join a weak alliance because I couldn't play the game competitively and do all my work for law school. Better than quitting altogether, I guess. Yeah, dude, I think that's fine. I think that's totally fine. Sometimes you gotta put games, well, all the time you gotta put games second, right? Not even sometimes. But sometimes that means you can't play with the group. But you could always rejoin an alliance at a later date, too. So it's all good. Alright, one more in this arena. Had the hall pass conversation so many times in the past couple months, so I've thought about it. With who? With who? Ryan Reynolds is Brian's hall pass. Wow. Brian, I have a cosmic gem and no one to use it on. The same thing with Tech and Mutant. I don't like them just sitting there. Dude, it's better having them sit there than not, man. You're gonna find champions to use those things on. You will definitely find champions to use those things on. I wish that I still had more awakening gems. I've got the one cosmic one, and that's about it. That's all I got. Killmonger needs the dupe for offense. On defense, take him in unduped, and you're good. Wait, hold on. What do you think? Needs a dupe for defense. I don't know. I've heard. I mean, most people say he's got to be awakened for both, but I think he, depending on your tier, does not need to be awakened for defense, and he'll still get some kills. He's still, an unawakened Killmonger is still better than a lot of the champions out there on defense, is the way I look at it. He loses his reverberation, and reverberation is a pretty big deal, but yeah. 7 days till a tier 2 expires. Who would you rank for, Venom Awakened or Hyperion I Can Awaken? Oof. That's a little bit of a toughie. Before the Venom update, I would of course have said Hyperion hands down. I still kind of lean towards Hyperion because I would still use Hyperion unawakened. I'd throw him in Alliance Quest. I would still use him. Oh, excuse me. But I can't just read that comment and not the one before it. I can do whatever I want. Alright, hang on. Now I want to do the hall pass thing. I love Brian too much. Okay. Alright. You're off the hook. What's up, lags? But wait, what was I just reading? Damn it. Oh yeah, the Hyperion and Venom thing. I mean, yeah, I would go Hyperion, but I think Venom's also fine. I think Venom's also fine. But I think it depends on where you're going to be using the champion. I think if you are going to use them in like a regular questing situation, then Venom's probably better. But if you're at the point where tier 2 alpha are expiring, I wonder, your roster might already be good enough. You might have already completed like all the quests available to you at this point. Like you might, you know, if you're already done with Act 5 100%, then I don't know if you'd really need that Venom ranked up necessarily. But ABG, what was favorite sitcom as a kid? Oh, favorite sitcom as a kid. I guess it depends on how young of a kid we're talking about. I liked Home Improvement when I was a real young kid. Or Step by Step with Cody. Or no, I guess it's probably oh man, Boy Meets World with Mr. Feeney. Or if we're talking about maybe just slightly older, when I was I guess like young teens or something like that. I don't even remember what age. Then it would be Married with Children with Al Bundy. It goes from like the most wholesome to Al Bundy, basically. Oh man. Douglas sending over another £5 saying, "Open a 5-star. Wish me luck." Douglas, dude, I wish you all the luck. I hope you get somebody good. You're definitely gonna have to give us an update. But I hope you get who you're looking for. I'm not even sure exactly who you want, so that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not even gonna call out a specific champion or anything like that. I just hope you get exactly who you're looking for. Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell was pretty good. Have you guys ever seen? There's a series on YouTube called Zach Morris is Trash, and I think it's a really well done series. I like Saved by the Bell, but that series puts a different spin on it. Tim the Toolman Taylor is #1. Oh man. Out of all of the shows that I just mentioned, I think that might be the one that I can't go back and watch is Home Improvement. I don't know. I think the others I probably could. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen Step by Step. I don't know how that holds up today. We'll have to see. But yeah. What's up, BG? What's up, Hector? I'm on the lookout for Douglas's comment here. If I miss it, somebody let me know. But I'm on the lookout for it. I'm very curious. Brian, what would you do if Ryan Reynolds showed up at your door and asked to fall asleep with his head in your lap? I'd say I don't have any candy and shut the door. You got Sentinel? Dude, congrats. Oh, man. Sentinel, dude. I still think he's one of the most underrated champions in this game. That dude is a beast. And there's not enough people using him. He's an absolute beast. Congrats, dude. BG, should I rank 4 Unduped Void if I have tier 2 alpha in Overflow? I think that's fine, yeah. Rank 4ing Unduped Void. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it if you know, if you didn't have those in the Overflow. But if they're in the Overflow, then sure, why not? Just got a duplicate Void. Pure Leaf, congrats. Oh, we got some good luck going on in the chat right now. Tim Allen grunting haunts me to this day. Yeah, a little bit, yeah. BG, should I spend 500 units on the Vibrant Collector profile pick or gamble this units for Aegon when he comes into the crystals? Well, they're both a pretty poor use of units, I would say. So, however you want to burn those units is up to you. But I would recommend spending units on masteries or special offers or that type of thing. The profile picture and a likely 3-star champion of that Aegon Crystal probably isn't going to do much for you. But at the same time, I might spend the 500 units to get that profile pictures to add it to the collection. You never know, and one day you might want to throw it on or something. Even though I'll probably never use a special profile picture outside of today. Just got Dr. Voodoo, nice. Wilson from Home Improvement was the GOAT. Wilson was pretty good. BJ, sometimes use Blade and Alliance War for Bleed node on my path. Do you think it's better to use the regen boost in case Danger Sense doesn't negate Bleed, or Power Start 1 boost so Bleed drops off fast? I actually don't know. I really don't know. I don't know. Well, actually, how long does that fight last even? I don't know. I would be more inclined to use. Oh, actually no. I don't know. I was gonna say regen, but no. Maybe the Power Start 1 is the way to go. Because you could also just like, if you use a Power Start 1, you could also use a skill boost and fire off special 2s pretty quickly to end the fight faster too. Which might save you some health. I don't know what I would use. I've thought about that before because I've had to fight that node before, but it wasn't with Blade. I was kind of thinking about it for other people that take Blade. It's been a while though too. I don't know. I don't think it matters all that much. I think as long as you have the Bleed masteries, if you switch your masteries around to have both Coagulate and Suture, or even just Coagulate, like Coagulate and Willpower maxed out do so much to negate the damage from that node. And then yeah, either one of those boosts, it's just like the icing on the cake. But I don't know which is better. If someone's ever tested it, feel free to share that info in here. BG, have you died this season? Not yet, Hector. Not yet. You never know when it's gonna happen, so I don't want to get too cocky. I've got a actually I have an interesting fight, an interesting first fight in this war that I'm about to go into. It's Emma Frost, 565, first node. I think I fought Emma Frost on that node before in the off season, but I swear I think it was like a rank 3 or a rank 4. Rank 5 has me a little bit spooked, but I think the fight was easy, so it should be no problem. Brian, just because of newfound information, I now absolutely hate war. I still haven't joined it. I'm back up, and now I'm mad, and not just because I can't see my forehead. What? Okay. I would do Ryan Reynolds like there is no tomorrow. Also, hi everyone. What's up, Cam? You see the rank 5 Modok fight I had today. I did not. I did not get a chance to. I don't think I looked at any videos today. I was just frustrated all day, basically, trying to get stuff done, not being able to get stuff done. That's not gonna kill him. Why did I use that? Please don't use your special, bud. Please don't use your special. Thank you. Yo BG, if I pull a 4-star Wasp, would you recommend I awaken her and bring her to rank 5 or try and get someone else? I don't really know how good she is, but I really want her for her damage. Thanks. I mean, it's a very low chance that you're gonna pull Wasp out of the basic crystal, so I'd maybe worried about it once you get there. Just because, you know, if you want her, then I hope that you get her, but it still is a low chance. So just keep that in mind. I mean, I do think that other science champions are more useful, but I will agree that Wasp looks really fun. That damage output seems super high, And if you're able to control her and not take too many hits, then you can probably end fights and end quests, for that matter, very, very quickly. So it's up to you. If you know, if you like her, why not rank her? But yeah, if you're looking for my advice of like who's gonna be more useful long term, well, it's probably champions like Void or Captain Beardo. That just smells like maple syrup. What? Oh my god. Alright, let me go pop an AQ real quick. We're getting close to Void, so anytime I get an energy, I kind of want to pop in there. Alright, hang on. Alright. Sorry, I was trying to find something. Okay. Oh, it's just a blank node. Well, okay, good fight. Good fight. Better than my last fight. Oh. It's always this one little section here, guys. Always this one little section. It's not a big deal, but I just wish we were able to get that one little section out of the way faster. That's because I have 5-star Void unduped and 4-star Quake, but I'd like either her, Wasp, or Captain Beardo. Just know that Beardo has a strange fighting style that'd be hard for me to learn. I don't know if he has that strange of a fighting style. Wasp has a little bit of a unique fighting style herself. Yeah, I think you have to use heavy attacks to maximize her potential. Mid-combo heavy attacks. You talk about the passing of Stanley. I know you don't know who that is. Wow, dude. Well, without him, the game wouldn't exist. I mean, I may not know a lot of things, but I know who Stan Lee was. There's not much to really say. We did do a tweet in his honor, though. BG, what made you spend units on that profile icon? Well, actually, it's for everybody needs to throw on a Spidey icon in memory of Stan Lee. Dale, that's part of the content creator thing that I can't really discuss, but in time you will see. Alright, actually I do feel like going through this quest, so why not? Good evening, BG. What's up, Cody? When we're using the OG Spidey, the one that's free? Yeah, they're both Spideys. You could use whichever one. This one just looked cooler, so I went with it. Alright, let's use... Should we use Papa Luke with the new synergy for this quest, or should we use? Let's just use Omega Red. Screw it. I like Omega Red, and I barely get to use them all synergized up. So let's go with that. Throw Red Hulk in here. Throw this guy in here. Fully synergized, baby. Oh yeah. The dungeons, guys, it's part of a content creator thing. It's part of a content creator thing. There's nothing more for me to say about it. So Brian says, I know for a fact that some things won't stay a certain way. What do you think of using Killmonger for Labyrinth? Oh, you. Oh, you're talking about that for. I thought you were talking about the the attack synergy that someone told me about in this stream. You're talking about what I think Lags mentioned the other or yesterday, I think, right? About the invulnerability thing. Sure, why not? Why not? You trolling, Mr. Sandman? I know you're trolling. Get the heck out of here, dude. These damn questions. Alright. I don't think it mattered which path, right? I looked and there was no potions on either, I don't think. Elon Musk on Stanley, the many worlds of imagination and delight you created for humanity will last forever. Where would we be without him playing DC Contest of Champions? Yeah, exactly. Nobody wants to play that game. Even if you do want to play that game. How dare you? How dare you say it right now? If I had to pick between you, my British whale seat, and your Lags, I would pick all of you. Depends what you guys are doing or streaming. That's awesome, dude. It's good to have enjoyment of all of our streams. I don't know where I was going with that. That's the worst constructed sentence that I ever formed in my entire life, followed up by the worst explanation of the worst sentence. BG, I think it's funny that 3-star champion is going for almost the same amount as 4-star Winter Soldier. Winter Soldier gets no love. He used to be better than he is now back in the day. Well, just everybody has him. You know, there's like no reason to go for him for that reason. We all got some at this point. It is pretty funny how low he goes, though. It's a great time to jeez, I'm getting wrecked. It's a great time to add a champion to your roster if you don't have him, guys. Any champion you could add is pretty sweet, in my opinion. Gotta catch them all. No, I'm talking about the attack synergy. It would help with my 45 Star-Lord, but I don't have the units for Labyrinth Path. I'm just talking in general with or without the invulnerability thing. Ah, okay, so you are talking about the attack synergy. Okay. Got it. I'm gonna sleep while I can. Night all. Alright, poos and poos later, dude. DC has MCC. It's called Injustice, and it's trash AF. Yeah, I think we looked at it like a I don't know if it was a screenshot of a video or something one night on stream. Maybe that was back on the Twitch days if it was a video. I remember seeing like gameplay. I want to say it was a video, but it looked pretty bad. It looked pretty rough. I think some people enjoyed it though, which I can understand. But MCOC definitely seemed like the better of the two. Hey Brian, it's been a while. Life been going great. That's awesome, Cam. Watched Bohemian Rhapsody. Double Bohemian, really? And may actually be starting my own restaurant soon. What? What? Does that have to do with the movie? Or is that just unrelated? Also, yes, and 3-star Spidey cutoff. 3-star Spidey cutoff is 11, and also screw you, and I'll never eat at your restaurant, because if you do, or if I do eat at your restaurant, you'll probably poop in the food or something. ABG, I'm new to alliances in general. I was wondering if the war queues always get breaks like this. Just curious, is this normal or something new? Yeah, this is normal. So the way it works is, you know, every war is essentially 48 hours long, 24-hour placement phase and 24-hour attack phase. And since there's an odd number of days in the week, there's always one day where there's just a break in Alliance Wars. You know, I mean, you don't have to play all 3 wars a week too. You could queue up for a war whenever you want. But most people try to get in 3 wars a week. Starting with you know, queuing up on Wednesday, playing the war on Thursday, and yeah, just queuing up whenever you can until it goes down on Tuesdays. Tuesday is also maintenance day. There's not always maintenance in this game, but Tuesday nights sometimes there's maintenance, and that's another reason why it goes down too. But that is normal. But I have to go soon, but I will try to get on your next stream. Love your streams and your Alliance War vids. Alright, Harvey, thanks, dude. Appreciate the kind words. Have a good one. Ooh, yes, give me that bleed. Yes, dude. Make me bleed. You're only gonna pay for it with your life. No, I've been cooking for small groups for years now, and now have some funds built up and can possibly switch from my job to something less unenjoyable. Oh man, I didn't even realize that you didn't like your job. I mean, that's cool. I don't really know anything about the restaurant world other than it's a tough one to be in. But if you enjoy it, then cool, man. Good luck. Hope it works out. That's the line, you know, Brian. I've tried to queue up on a Tuesday and I never can. Wait, what? Isn't that what I said? I think that's what I said. Hey BG, how are you? What's up, Luke? I'm in war, but the boss is Ghost Rider. Any tips? Ghost Rider boss? Just practice against Ghost Rider, duel a Ghost Rider just to get his special abilities down. Because other than that, there's nothing special about a Ghost Rider. He's just gonna be tough because he has a lot of health and attack and stuff. But nothing too special about him. But alright. Let's go back to Arena, I guess. Feeling very lazy today about this game, if you guys couldn't tell. Having only done this much Arena, kind of getting my ass kicked in Alliance Quest, slowly going through all the different areas of the game. You said you can queue up whenever, friggin' liar. Well, jeez. And then I said you can't do it on Tuesdays though. Brian, is it bad that I'm excited about getting to go to Sam's Club tomorrow? I have to go shopping, but I get to eat their pizza, and I'm excited about it. There's nothing wrong with that, Demiak, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Enjoy your Sam's Club pizza. I've never had Sam's Club pizza, but I imagine it's much like other places like that. BJ's, Costco, all those places, right? What class do you think could use the most improvement? I personally think it's tech. I don't know. You know, in the past it was really easy for me to say mutant, but now that mutant just got both Omega Red and Emma Frost, and not that long ago Domino too. Like, I don't know, mutant's got some love lately. So it's not mutant. I guess Mystic probably. Just because Mystic hasn't gotten new champions in a while. It's not that they have bad options. You know, they still have some good options and everything, but Mystic could use some love. Mystic, man, it's like sometimes when I think about the Mystic class, I think like what can they do to Mystics that's not going to make them too overpowered? Just because the nature of their abilities, where they have like power control or control of buffs and that type of thing, like those are very strong abilities. So like it's easy to make them kind of overpowered in a way, you know. But I mean, they just got Symbiote Supreme too, which is a great champion. Magic has been a great champion ever since they buffed her, and arguably decent before that. But that was a long ass time ago. They've got the Mace Lady, who sometimes gets confused for a man. Did they nerf Omega Red's regen on the L1? I don't think so. It was never that great to begin with, but it depends on how many charges you have. Or not charges, but you know, your passive debuff thing or whatever. His L1 is actually decent. I remember hearing from people originally that it wasn't that great, and yeah, it's not that great, to be fair. So I understand where they're coming from, but it's actually somewhat decent. The thing about Omega Red is a lot of times, like spores. There we go. A lot of time your spores are gonna drop off, so you might as well burn them with your special before they're gonna drop off. Anyway, it actually gives you a little bit of extra time because it only kills the spores like at the end of it, so you get a couple of extra ticks of the degen. The bad part about using your special 1 though is that you can't use your special 2, and getting your special 2 off to get the death field active, I mean, that just feels so damn good. So yeah, for the most part it's still better to use a special 2, but special 1 is actually not that bad. Depends on the situation. Who do you think is the best champion of each class? I just want to hear your opinion, since there are a lot of controversial top champs for some classes. Well, yeah, I don't think there is really a best for each class. It just depends on the situation you're in, of who you want to use. That's why I think lists like that, and you know, tier lists and stuff, you know, they're I could see how they're fun to think about, but I don't know. They're not. That's not how I like to look at this game. I like to look at this game of like, all right, what's the situation? Let me figure out who I can use in that situation, even if they're not considered to be like amongst the best of the best for average situations. What do you think Aegon will go for in the 4-star arena? Probably about the same as all the other 4-star champions, which is around 14-ish. 13, 14. Right, so after doing some testing, Killmonger with a 50 bleed, a detonation with True Strike and reverb, up he slices 20% of Rolk off, and with him being 565, it gives me the ability to bring other champs. That's pretty awesome. You can only do that once per fight though, I think, right? Is that the way it works? But damn, 20% off of one special 3 is pretty sick. That's a hefty special 3 right there, man. That's a very hefty special 3. But yeah, I think it's only one per fight, right? It's pretty unfortunate. But with True Strike, I think I can cancel out Lab Evade 2 with or without the special vulnerability. I think it's super safe to have it up just for eating combo. Yeah, I mean Cody. I don't know if Cody's still in here or not, but Cody went through there with Killmonger. He could maybe tell you a little bit more about it if he's still around. Effing loving Omega Dong Tisk Tisk. Well, I might join you, Cam. Omega, he might still be my best option for next 565, so we'll see. We shall see. It's gotta be hard to keep balanced classes. You can add 1 or 2 champions that can completely change what you do with gems and wrecking materials. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tricky. I think it's especially tricky in this game because Kabam seems to never want to nerf a champion ever again. I mean, not that any game dev really wants to make nerfs to their games, but that's just the nature of it. Like you can't get everything perfect on your first try. You know, it's part of what makes online games that have updates, that have frequent updates. It's part of what makes them good, is that you know, you can go back with after seeing what the community is able to do with certain champions that maybe you didn't expect. and you can make those updates. But I think when it comes to MCOC, they never want another situation like 12.0 ever again. The freak out was so severe that, yeah, I think they're gonna do whatever they can to avoid that type of thing. Which I think hurts the game a bit, but that's another story. Yay, we can be dog bros. Perhaps we can. BG, still regret rank 5 Stark. I wouldn't say regret, Hector. I wish it was someone else, but you know, he's like, I still use Stark Spidey nearly every single war, so it's definitely not a regret thing. It's just I'm not that good with Stark Spidey. So you know, I would have preferred it to be a different champion that I could have ranked, but I felt like I needed this guy. I feel like it was the right decision, so no regrets there. But yeah, it's once per fight, but it does slice up a good chunk, so I think I'm going to start saving resources up. He's got to be ready for long fights. Also, his basic bleeds do solid damage, just wish they'd stack. Yeah. What's up, Barney? BG sir, deep wounds or willpower? Depends if you on which champions you're using. If you're using like deep wounds is pretty important for bleed-based champions. It adds a lot to them. If you're using Blade, for example, oh my god, deep wounds, it's crucial. But if you're not using bleed-based champions, then deep wounds pretty meh. Especially right now where you can't cause bleed in Alliance War if you're in tier 5 or higher, that is. I'm not sure if you're there, so that might not affect you. But yeah, if you're not using bleed-based champions, then willpower, of course. But yeah, I'd say between the two, if you're using bleed-based champions, then having deep wounds is more important than the bit of healing that you get from willpower. Here comes the MCOC. Champs are either so OP they're a crutch and people whine, or they're trash because they aren't OP enough. In a lot of ways, yeah. There's definitely a lot in that middle, middle of the pack group as well, but yeah. The balance, I mean, this is kind of how this game is. The balance is pretty wacky. It's not necessarily a bad thing, you know. I think having champions that are bad is good for the game. I don't think that like, or maybe not even bad, but just like a little bit weaker. I don't think that's a bad thing for the game. It could be more fun sometimes going in with certain and like completing quests with champions that people were like, wow, I didn't even think that was possible to do with that champion type of thing. The only thing that it's a little man. I think the only bad part about that for me is Alliance War is so important that you can't really afford to do that in Alliance War. You know, if Alliance War wasn't so important, if you weren't, if 29 other people weren't depending on you to play to the best of your ability, like you would be able to make more of the for fun or rank ups or whatever. I kind of hate using that terminology because, I mean, is Void not like I enjoy playing Void. I enjoy what he brings to the table. Just, I don't know, something about seeing the degen and being able to control regen, and he's pretty simple to play, for sure. But like, I consider it a fun rank up. He just, you know, his power is what makes him fun. But then you look at a champion like Moon Knight here, and maybe somebody really enjoys playing Moon Knight, but they can't rank him up because Alliance War is so important. But if Alliance War wasn't important, then, like, then your rank up decisions wouldn't matter, and the game would become a little bit worse as a result of that too. So, like, it's a tough balance. I think we just need a different game mode. One that where you're not depending on, or so many other people aren't depending on you. And then maybe somebody would want to rank up this symbiote Spidey guy over here. What is boring as F? I think it's pretty fun. Whichever champ was like Ghost or Quake, good but unique and difficult to play well. I mean, you can't have every champion like that, but yeah, the game could certainly use more like that, and I think Kabam has been adding more like that. Even champions like Captain Beardo, they play a little bit different than the average champion. Omega Red plays different than the average champion. You want to slow down your hits a lot of times. Keep that close proximity. Do whatever you can to do that. Get off those heavy attacks at the right time and stuff. A lot of these champions are becoming different than just 5-hit combo champions. Whoops, not me to throw him in there. Tasker Doodle is fun until you realize his playstyle is so damn risky. Yeah, so I like when Kabam or any game for that matter rewards you for kind of mastering that that difficult playstyle, and it just doesn't feel like they hit the mark with Tasker Doodle, where it feels like you don't get the payout for like changing up your playstyle and forcing you to really master his unique abilities. You know, I still think he'd be pretty cool if it wasn't for that. Like, you can get some decent damage out of him, but it's just not enough. You know, it's not enough. It's not enough. He's got like decent survivability too, a lot of perfect block and all that, but it's just, I don't know. I guess it's tough because it's, you know, you cross that line where it becomes too powerful, and then, you know, like I said, Kabam, they're very against nerfing, so what do you do if you release, like, what would Kabam do if they release Taskmaster and in the right hands he's the best champion in the entire game, and it took somebody a long time to master his abilities, and there's not many people that were able to do it and all that, and then they're like, well, okay, it's too powerful, we have to nerf him. So I think it, oh jeez, why'd you take so long to throw it heavy? Oh, come on, right to the special 3, you son of a, I feel like the payout's there, but it's hard to use them in war. I think even if you played him perfectly in war, I don't think the payout's there. Jeez, I got destroyed. Well, rip Falcon. BG, you think MCOC will do or give anything in honor of Stan Lee? They'll probably do something in honor. I don't know if we should be thinking about getting like gifts or something like that as a result, though, man. You know. But of course, man, these guys are Marvel fanatics. I know Gabe posted something on Twitter. Gabe is the creative and art director for this game. I'll show you what he posted for those of you that don't got the Twitters. Marvel's my second family, and Stan was a father to us. Architect of a house made of stories. Every one of us, no matter how small a contribution we make, is helping build this house upon its foundation. All I created for the contest was secretly hoping to make him proud. Like this dude, this dude's a bigger fan of Marvel than anyone I've ever met. And they're all crazy about Marvel over there. So, yeah, I'm sure if they're able to, they would do something in his honor. But they also have to get approval from Marvel and stuff like that. So it's not always that easy, too. Even if they wanted to, even if they were like, you know, okay, tomorrow we're gonna go in and we're gonna do something special for him. I don't think they would be able to do that just because of their approval process. Not talking about a gift, just want to make sure they understand. I mean, it sounded like a gift, so sorry if it came out that way, but Brian, what do you think of the Mr. Mime in Detective Pikachu's trailer? I think that whole trailer just confused me. I think it confused the hell out of me. The whole time I was like, Laura came in and showed me the trailer, and the whole time I was just asking, is this real? I may not be sleeping in this library. Will I become a book? We shall see. Else should I book it out of here to car in the freezing rain? I think I like that idea where you fall asleep in a library and you become a book. I don't know why, but that makes me happy somehow. BG, how about having the current alliance war? Am I gonna die here? Oh god. Yeah, I'm still alive. Still alive. What is it saying? BG, how about having the current alliance war? And one where you can't use top tier champs decided by the community. Nodes won't be as hard since using lower champs, but still has good rewards. Well, I mean, Kabam's kind of doing that with the global nodes. They're kind of really doing that. I don't think we need 2 alliance wars though. We just need a different type of game, because we can't have 2 alliance wars going on at the same time. Like, I don't know, it's a bit too much. What I want instead is a game mode that is smaller scale, 2 to 3 people per team. Lasts for 15 to 20 minutes at most. Like, there's just a time limit on it, and the games and the matches could end faster than that if you know, if you get through it faster. Kind of like a single room in the dungeons type of thing, but not exactly the dungeons either. You know, it would have to be different than that, but just to kind of put it in perspective. You know, where they have like a 12-minute time limit on the on like a single dungeon room, but if you get through it in 2 minutes, then you know it's over. It'd be kind of like that. Actually, maybe 15 to 20 minutes is too long even. Let's call it 10. Let's call it 10 minutes most. 5 to 10 minutes at that. Maybe even 5 minutes. Who needs more than that? Actually, no, that's probably too short. Yeah, let's go 10 minutes. 10, 15 minutes maybe. They should just give a tier 5 basic to everyone. It's the only thing that could measure up. Oh man, even a tier 5 basic couldn't measure up. What's up, BG? Going for uncollected right now. Any tips? Pyro HD, good luck on your journey to becoming uncollected. Any tips? I mean, the only tips I could give are 2 tips. 1, take your time. I don't know, when you're saying going for uncollected, I don't know exactly where you're at. I don't know if you're like right about to fight the collector or not, but when you say that, I'm kind of picturing you got a couple quests left. And if that's where you're at, if you have a few quests left, then I would say take your time. Make sure that you know, you've got some resources saved up before really going for it. Practice against Bane a little bit, and the way to do that would be to go into a quest with Bane, like 5.2.5. See how far you can get without using a single item. You're gonna die probably. You're gonna wipe your entire party of champions there, and then just exit the quest. Don't revive, and just do that like once or twice a day, a little bit. You know, it doesn't even cost that much energy because you probably die pretty early on. I know I did at least. I would only get, you know, a few steps in, a couple of fights in before all my champions are dead. But eventually I learned how to fight Bane much better as a result. And when it comes to the collector, just make sure you have a decent champ that could take him down. You don't need anyone in particular, just high DPS will do. Popping 20% revives on your highest DPS champions is a decent way to go about the fight. But power control is also great against him. Auto evade champions are good. Anything like that. And then last tip, believe in yourself. You got this, man. It ain't that bad. You got this. We got Aaron Abdo in here. What's up, Aaron Abdo? BG, would you rather rank 5 Domino instead of Medusa if you haven't done Labyrinth yet? Yes, I think Domino is better. I think Domino is better in Labyrinth overall than Medusa. Certain fights, Medusa's still better, but overall, I'd have to give it to Domino, I think. She's got those infinite parries with the synergy. The bleed damage is ridiculous off the L3. I think it's a little bit easier to keep her highest damage potential output going versus Medusa's, which can be pretty tricky doing the permanent bleed style thing. Gotta pay attention to these fights a little bit here. Oh man, I almost died. BG, have you seen the tier 2 class catalyst selector thing? I don't think I have. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Panama Beach. What you talking about? Where do I go see this? Tier 2 class catalyst selector. BG, I want to rank 5 either Domino or Cap Infinity, and I did that with 100%, so whom to do? I think it depends on, you looking for an attacker, you're looking for a defender, which path you take in an Alliance War, who your Alliance is lacking more, do you have any champions that synergize with Cap Infinity? It's a little too many variables there for me to decide for you, Mazmaz. You gotta look at all that stuff, and also just who you enjoy the most, because both of them are great champions. You know, I don't think you could necessarily go wrong either way, but those are the factors that I would use to kind of help me decide at least. I'll tweet it to you. Okay, all right. Gotta see the pineapple and be done with it? Wait, what? Did I miss? I must have missed some conversation here. $1. Is that supposed to be a read last buck, Chris? I don't think so. Looks like you're just talking to Aaron Abdo at Star. Wait, what about a threesome with Groot and King Groot? Oh, boo. Inappropriate boo. Tweet is okay. All right. Wow. I'm not gonna read that either. All right. Tier 2 Class Cat Arena now allows you to select in the pop-up for you. Okay, let me look at this tweet. Let me look at this. Whoa! What the hell? 150 units. If the daily quest refuses to relinquish its treasures, I can guarantee a catalyst for a price. Class catalyst selectors grant a catalyst of your choice. What the hell? This is a bit weird, man. This is weird to me. This is very weird to me. Brian, don't worry, that pineapple combo is meant to be random and have no relation to anything else going on. Wow. Okay. Alright, Demiak. I don't know why you did it, but okay. I kind of appreciate it. BG, who to be my first rank 4 or 5-star, Gwenpool, Hyperion, or Rolk, all unawakened. I'm aiming for initial clear on 5.3 and 5.4, and keep up the good work. Alright, let me see here. BG, who to be first rank 4 or 5-star? All unawakened, you say? Ooh. It's kind of a toughie. Kind of a toughie. I would say they're all decent without being awakened. Gwenpool probably relies on her awakened ability the least, followed by Rolk. But they're all decent. I don't know. Maybe Rolk? You miss out on the first couple of heat charges, but I don't know, that's a tough one. I think whoever you're most comfortable playing with is probably fine. But if I had to pick one of the three... oh man, I want to say Hyperion just because I would use Hyperion elsewhere besides those quests, but... I mean, I would use Rolk elsewhere too. I'm trying to think exactly what's in there and if Rolk would be the best or not. I think he'd be pretty good. I'd probably say Rolk, but if you're more comfortable with any of those three are fine, really. But okay. This is I don't know, this is just a little bit weird to me, this class selector thing. It's not a problem, I'm never going to Oh, George is saying, I saw this too, the tier 3 one is 400 units though. So there's a tier 3 one too? Is there a tier 4 one also? It's interesting. Yeah, it's not like a problem that it exists or something. It's just weird. It caught me off guard, man. I didn't expect for them to do that. Okay. What does Rolk Sig even do? Doesn't it just give him 2 charges at the start and that's it? Kind of. It gives resistances too. I think it's mostly for the. In most situations, it's I think just the heat charges, but yeah, like I don't know. Those heat charges are pretty important, man. It can sometimes take a little bit long to build up his damage otherwise. And if Rolk doesn't have that, that damage output, then what's he got? How long do you think I can keep this Febreze bottle balanced on my forehead? I hope I didn't misspell anything. I can't see the screen or keyboard. That's probably the cleanest typed sentence that I've ever seen from you, Demiak. Oh, you said it fell already. Oh, jeez. New Era Gang said seconds. Man. Sounds like you were correct. Gotta hope a free breeze doesn't knock it down. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. I don't even know what to say at this point. Gonna give it another shot? Alright, good luck. So what does it do? Wait, the item there, Chris? You just get to pick your own... You get to pick a class catalyst. That's it, I guess. The freshest of fresh. That was not the freshest of fresh. You know why the other champs aren't afraid of Groot and King Groot? They know they're all bark and no bite. Damn, it's actually true. They don't have any bite, and they are made of bark. I don't know if I could boo that one, just because on a technicality it's correct. It fell again, I'm tired. Bang me, what the heck? That's bad. What Demiak? Went from 0 to 11 right there, man. BG, I'm doing Winter Soldier Arena now at 300k points now. What's a safe score to get him? Well, Winter Soldier, he went for about 1.65 last time, something like that. So yeah, I would say safe score is 1.8. You know, you could probably get him with a little bit less than that, but if you can go to 1.8, I would say that's I'd say that's pretty safe. 1.8 is a good score. Is Tier 4 class Catalyst deal also included? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if they would do it with the Tier 4 class Catalyst. If they did, I'd have to imagine it'd be pretty expensive. Maybe they have like a fragment one that pops up instead of a full one. I don't know. BG, what do you think of the profile pics? To be honest, I kind of prefer everybody to just use their standard profile pic. I have mine switched just for today, but then after this I'm going back to like my regular default profile pic. I think it's kind of cooler if everyone just uses their default, but at the same time I know a lot of people have wanted this feature for a long time, so you know, I'm happy for those people that that got what they wanted. But yeah, it's a little bit weird when looking at like you know, like the leaderboard or going through an alliance and stuff like that, and you just see a bunch of random pictures. What's up, Hava Crom? Is 5-star Sim Supreme worth rank 4? Yes, for sure he's worth rank 4. The only reason I was saying and not instantly saying yes is because I was doing this fight and trying not to get punched in the face like I'm getting punched in the face right now. But no, he's definitely worth it. Yeah. The coward is the heat profile pic tab. Wow. Is that a new way of saying fire or something? I refuse to acknowledge the fact that you said that was a typo either. Ryan, you gotta choose. Either I spray this Febreze in my mouth or I spend 1,500 units on GMCs. Ah, jeez, dude. Demiak. Neither, dude. Neither. But if there's ever an option between spraying Febreze in your mouth or the other thing, well, I shouldn't say if ever, because what if the other thing's worse? But don't spray that stuff in your mouth, man. Whatever you got to do to not spray that stuff in your mouth. I just don't like that they don't have borders on them. It looks kind of cheap without the borders. A little bit. It does look a little bit funny. I don't know. I don't think the borders matter too much for me, though. If you don't answer, it's going to be both. Wow. Ryan, stop Demi's ascent to madness. It's tough. I feel like he's already there, so I don't know if there's any stopping it. Can't see your profile pic due to the donors. That's true right now. I guess you wouldn't be able to see it, but it's the Spidey. I got the Spidey out of the unit store for 150 units. I got that one that I turned on. What if it secretly tastes really good, but no one knows because they won't eat it? Oh, people have eaten it. If you Google how does Febreze taste, I'm sure things will pop up. I'm sure people will be like, ah, well, it depends on which you know, if you get the fresh lemon scent versus the orange scent or something like people have eaten it. I'm sure. People eat everything. So yeah. Please take some of my armor breaks. Jerk, or armor ups. So Brian, I'm not sure what I'm more concerned about, that they're making a live-action Pokemon movie, or that it actually looks kind of good. Dude, maybe I need to watch the trailer again, because I couldn't concentrate on whether or not I thought it was any good, because I was just, the whole time I was just thinking, like, it's fake. It's fake. Fake, has to be fake. But I guess it's real, man. You know what it reminds me of? Or when I first heard about it, at least when like Laura was showing me it, there was a live action Mortal Kombat trailer. And I think it was just like a fan-made thing, but it was really well done. I don't know what that was, actually. I can't remember what it was, but it was really well done. And we're talking about, this was like, I don't know, 10 years ago now or something like that. It's on YouTube somewhere. But it was really well done. And I was super excited because I thought it was real. And I thought we were going to get a like a good live-action Mortal Kombat. Not even to say that the original Mortal Kombat was bad. I enjoy that movie, alright? But this one looked like it was like a darker type of Mortal Kombat movie. I wish we were on Twitch so I could find it and we could watch it together, because it was good. I think it has to. It starts with. I can't remember who exactly, and I think Jax. I think they have like him as like a detective or whatever. I think there's a fight scene with Johnny Cage or something. Like, I don't know. It was just good. It was good. I was devastated when that Mortal Kombat turned out to be a prank. It looked amazing. You know, now that I think about it, I think they turned it into a series. Oh, Liquad saying BG, it was a web series made by Machinima, really awesome. Yeah, okay, that sounds familiar. I don't think I watched any of the web series, but I did like that. Oh, man, that one that trailer for it or whatever it was, like it was really well done. Really well done. It also reminded me there was a Doug. There was a live-action Doug, like the cartoon Doug trailer, which was not made nearly as well as the Mortal Kombat one, but it was still made well enough that I was like, all right, I'd watch this. Yeah, I kind of want to buy this pick your own catalyst thing just to see what it looks like. Damn it, dude. Now I want to buy it to see what it looks like. I'm not going to. I'm sure somebody will post a video of it soon enough, but I kind of want to see what it looks like too, man. Damn it. You had me thinking for a second there, like, oh, maybe I should just go and do the quest and get it real quick. Read up, sucker. Alright. Where are we at here? I'm at 9,978 5-star shards. Popped a 4-star crystal. Got Wasp. New. Damn, dude. Oh man. Don't you wish there was like a little event going on right now? One of those like a Modoc's lab type event where you get like 50 5-star shards for completing it. Now you got to wait. Ryan, Twitter, not a video of me eating Febreze, I promise. If it's a video of you eating Febreze, I'm not even gonna show it on stream. I refuse to. Oh no. Demiak, why? What are the champions that are even in this crystal? Why'd you do this to yourself, man? You were doing good. Oh, is Ghost in there at least? Okay, well, Ghost would have been sweet to get. But still. Hard-earning units down the drain, man. Why, Demiak? Why? I'm homeschooled and have a crush on my teacher? What? BJ, have you ever seen Salad Finger? If not, do it. You won't regret it. I'm afraid to ask what that even is. I was afraid to read it out loud in case that's like a one of those type videos, you know. One of those videos that's not on YouTube type videos. 550 Medusa or 550 Corvus? That's a lot of personal preference. I'd say Corvus is probably who the majority of people would rather have. So I'll say Corvus. He was about to get 4-star Ghost, then got a Wasp. I run Suicides. That's still a pretty good pull, but sorry to hear if you wanted that ghost action, that hot ghost action. I am a man of my word. I promise not to eat Febreze today. The other day I saw my 5-star shards at 5k, and I saw I had 4-star crystal. I don't know why I got excited, like a dupe would give me the other 5k I needed. Wow, yeah, definitely not. Ghost isn't in the crystal, only Red Skull? What, really? Why'd they have a picture of Ghost next to him? Corvus is out, Ghost is in? I agree. Screw Corvus, man. I don't want Corvus, I want Ghost. I wants me a Ghost. Call me Pac-Man with a power pellet. I need Ghost. BG out of context, but do you have a pet? I have a dog and a cat. Let us debate looking it up later. Oh, jeez. BG, I just died to Captain Beardo in war on All or Nothing because Vision's power burn glanced literally 7 times. Damn, Aaron Abdo. I was gonna say, like, when you said you died to Captain Beardo, I was thinking, like, how did that happen? And then you explained it, and okay, wow. Well, rip you, dude. Yeah, sucks, dude. Didn't you say the new alliance? You've been dying more since you got in there. Ugh. You speak Turkish? No, I'm sorry. I do not speak Turkish. The cat doesn't like you, BG. Oh, I know the cat does not like me, and I don't like the cat. We don't like each other at all. Because when the crystal first drops, it's 2 champs. When it reruns, it's only 1, but they don't change the banner. Oh, really? Huh. I never knew that. Interesting. What breed is your dog? It's King Charles Cavalier. I think that's what it is. It's one of those, it's a weird name, man. Most pretentious fake royalty dog name I ever heard in my entire life. Alright, please don't kill me, dude. I really need my Hyperion. Really need to get through this fight nice and easy. Easy breezy. Beautiful. Oh my god, use your special. Please use. I have 7 of them. 7 Furies. These Furies are dropping fast, guys. I need to get some incinerates going immediately on this Spidey. Use it again. Use it again. They're all gone. Why? And oh, that pushed him to a special too. Son of a... No! 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 Oh my god, he threw me a bone. He threw me a freaking bone. I thought you were able to just use a special if you're a cosmic, but I guess not. Like when he had his AI up. Alright, 7 incinerates. He's going down. No, dude. Thank you. Oh god, this fight. I hate this fight. I want to eat Kool-Aid packet now. Oh, what the heck, dude? Are you filled with fury that he didn't use the special? A little bit. I just want to eat. Just wanted to get some big incinerates, man. Alright. Well, no void action tonight, unfortunately. Don't blame me, guys. I tried. I was in there every chance I got. He has 3% evade chance, even with AI down. Yeah, he does. But with the AI up, I thought I could just use this. I mean, that wasn't the 3% thing, was it? Him evading my special? I think that was just a normal thing. Of like his 60% evade, or I think that's what it is, 60%. Felt the pain of those drop furies, yeah. If it was a 5-star, I think I would have kept him long enough to get an incinerate off. I might have at least. 4-star, they last a little bit. They're a little bit shorter in duration. PG, can you explain how to bait a special on any champion? Sort of. It's a little bit tricky to explain. You kind of have to make it look like you're gonna get hit if they use the special. Sometimes if you're just standing there and blocking, they'll throw up, but for the most part, they're not gonna do that. Yes, just saved me 30 units. Thank you very much. You know, if you just kind of let your guard down a little bit, keep your finger off the block, and make it look like if they use that special, they're gonna connect and it's gonna kill you. And then just be ready to kind of dash back as quick as possible. And if they're gonna do one of two. Well, there's a few different outcomes to what they're gonna do. They might dash at you, and at that point you want to dash back. They might throw the special, which at that point you also want to dash back. So be ready to dash back. Is what I'm getting at. Or they might just stand there and not do anything, or they might dash back themselves, in which case you're safe either way. But yeah, just kind of drop your guard a little bit, but be ready to move in case they attack you or throw the special. Brian, so I was told Kool-Aid powder was super sour. Turns out I've been eating the wrong one because the powder in the packets goes hard. The one in the big tub doesn't, though. Okay. I'm gonna find me an egg chair for sleeps. Alright, Star. Have a good egg. Have an excellent nap. Sorry, that was a bad attempt at a pun. Brian, I'm gonna open a PHC. Damn yeah, good luck. I hope you get a 7-star Corvus out of that PHC. I was saving because missed Emma, but wanted to for brain. What? You fumbled that. You should have had that down easily. I know I should have. But alright guys, I'm out of here for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be back more well rested and my brain won't be so off. I feel like I woke up a little bit here at least, but the beginning of the stream was rough. Not even spelling the most basic of words correctly. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Wes Jacobson and Douglas, thank you so much for both sending over $10. I really appreciate it. There was a couple of other donations as well. So yeah, thank you to everybody that sent over a little something to keep the channel going. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.